Welcome back. I've got in my hands a couple new Z Vultures. This is a 2025 Tour Series Z Swirl Vulture, and this is just a 2025 Confetti Z Vulture. And this confetti plastic is pretty darn cool. But yeah, we're just gonna test these out. I threw Discraft, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago. If I threw a lot of Discraft stuff, I always threw the Onyx, and if I remember correctly, the Onyx is a 10.603. And these are a 10.502. So these should fly basically like an Onyx, maybe a little less stable. So I'm really interested to see how these fly, and this video wouldn't be possible without Disc Golf Deals. So definitely go check them out. Use the link below. You can get 10% off your entire order. We're just gonna start throwing them. So here we go. Start with this Z Swirl. That is such a good disc. It just really is. Z Confetti. Oh my gosh. Okay, that was a great flight. Oh my gosh. Okay, that flew, just that throw specifically flew a lot like, kind of in between my Tesla and my Defy, if I were to relate it of discs I have in my bag. Very cool. I'm gonna go get them. We're gonna throw them again. So just from those first couple throws, I feel like this Z Swirl is gonna be a little less stable. Something about the Tour Series Z Swirl plastic that I've noticed. One, it's a little bit more gummy than years past, which I really like. There's like this specific balance of gumminess. You don't want them too gummy, but this is a very comfortable gummy. And I really like the the way they feel. But also, in the past, Z plastic to me has always been pretty overstable, but this is pretty just regular stable. It's just really neutral, which I really like. So we're gonna try to put this one on maybe a little bit of Hyzer and see if it flips up at all. And then this one, we're gonna do the same and see the difference. Okay, so that kind of wanted to flip up, but kind of rode the Hyzer. That kind of reminds me of a faster Sagara. Maybe just a smidge faster and a smidge more stable. This one is probably not gonna flip up at all. See that? It didn't really want to flip up, but it was a pushing Hyzer. It wasn't a Hyzer that just got left real fast. It just kind of held that angle, but rode quite a ways out there. If I ever just decided, hey, I'm gonna start throwing Discraft again, those would more than likely be going in the bag. I like their versatility, the angles that you can put them on, manipulate them. I really like them. I'd have a hard time choosing them over an Onyx. I haven't thrown an Onyx in a really long time, so it would be really interesting to see how they compare. I don't have an Onyx out here. Should have brought an Onyx, but I didn't. But oh well, here we go. I'm gonna go get them. We're gonna do some forehands. And we'll start with the Z Swirl Vulture. See what it's all about here. Is it gonna be a good forehand disc? I think so. That came out with some wobble, but golly, that was one of my worst forehands as far as wobble goes, but great as far as distance. So the Z Confetti on a forehand. Oh, okay. That was a little low, but I put that on a little bit of Hyzer. Definitely more stable than the Z Swirl. Not by much, but just a little bit. Let's get some big distance out of the Z Swirl. Yeah, yep. Officially gets out there a ways. If you throw Discraft and you haven't tried them, I would highly suggest trying them out. I think they would be a great addition to your bag. If I threw Discraft, I would definitely be bagging them. Very workable. It's like a less stable Onyx or a faster Sagara, somewhere in there, but either way, fantastic discs. Be sure to subscribe. I'm doing a huge giveaway at the end of the year. If I can hit 10,000 subscribers, I'm giving one of y'all a squatch bag filled with discs that you want. You can choose them. I'll build you your dream bag. So hit the button, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.